After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
Ready. 50, play.
2nd and 1. And Thomas has it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back to throw now on 1st down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 37. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Kamara. He can't get him down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this 1st quarter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. They'll set up a throw. Looking long for Tim. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the 1st half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
A 10th carry for Kamara. Kamara's got the 1st down and then some. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they move the ball with relative ease.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. They showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. He'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. He's going to let it go deep for the end. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Thomas has got it. Complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. All the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Now Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. A 5-yard. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Kamara trying the right side. Oh, and now he bowls him over. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And now running, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Fighting through pressure. Steps away to his left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Powers through, and he gets it down to the 32. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he finds Cook. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. And he's got him. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara. There. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On the counter, here's Kamara. Oh, what a move. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On the ground, Kamara muscles him off. A little juke.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. A little trickeration there, but it... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Running with Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Still on his feet, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They run it again with Kamara. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackle.
Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. A run there on 1st down gets 3 up to the 28. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking long for Thomas. And it's incomplete. It's still at the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Paid with you, my color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know. You ain't never try, work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the wheel. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news. What I do? Lace up my shoes.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
30 base.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
You can script and diagram plays all you want, but no one really envisioned something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah, he was on fire a week ago, and what a start to this one.
Yeah, no sign of him cooling down at all.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy. And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make. Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Down. 8, read. Goodbye.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the... And I do believe this is going to line up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Go! 15 line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints able to... We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. 2nd and 9 now. He gets it to Thomas. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the 1st half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Cody Latimer, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And now running right through it. And that was some effort, but it would appear that he's going to come up about a yard short. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first.
Whatever.
What's up?
Chillin'.
You ready to play some games?
Yeah, I'm down. What are you trying to play?
It's up to you, man.
Wanna run Apex?
Yeah, I'm down.
Now let me finish this half real quick. Oh my god, nobody's catching nothing.
So,
Bro, you should have seen this game I had on here yesterday, bro. This shit was crazy. Bro, cause you know I'm doing that face of the franchise shit, so I used the QB that I made. Well, this nigga